Hi everybody, it's Debbie. You're at your home, your happy place, and I'm so thankful you're here. Thanks so much for all of your comments. I do want to say that I read every single one, and over the Memorial Day holiday, I did not answer them. I just liked them all, or gave you a heart. But I read every single one, and I'm hoping that maybe on one of my longer drives or in an airplane, I'm going to come in sometime and go and answer some of those, just because I hate to leave it. When you take the time to talk to me, I want to make sure that if you have a question or I don't know, I just love chatting with you, you know. If you're new, welcome, and don't forget you can always subscribe. It's free and you won't miss a single video if you press the notify bell. All right. Sorry, I'm in the same outfit I was in a previous video, and that's just because that was a pop-up and I don't change clothes for pop-ups. Let's finish the kitchen today. It won't be, again, that much. Let's start with the island here, and I'm not doing a whole lot, but I think some of it's kind of cute and different, so here we go. This pot I've had in the kitchen before, usually has balls or something in it. I love it. It's, I don't know. I mean, it's glazed up here and not glazed here, if that makes sense. And I love those handles. The inside is also real natural. And I got this at Kirkland's, and they still have it, along with a really beautiful vase that matches it, or jug maybe, that I used in my lake house staging. So if you like this kind of look, this is a stocked item. All right. I'm so excited to show you. I don't think we've seen what I've done with these yet. I don't think so. So remember my lavender balls, and I almost returned them because I had to put them together and it just seemed really dumb. And then I was out on the porch and I'm like, what if I do this and this? And then a lot of you came in the comments and told me, oh yeah, some people put them in their yard, like they stake them into their yard, only half of the ball. And I don't know what all. You guys gave me a lot of ideas, but anyway, I've used them in a couple places. I'm not sure. I'm missing one right now because I don't know where I put it. But anyway, this is half of the ball. So it's a really good deal. You're getting kind of like two for the price of one, in my opinion. Is that not cute? I'm telling you what. Let's get closer. I had a party here, and some of the people are like, that is so pretty, and they were asking me about it, and then I just took my hand and pulled it up, and they're like, I would have never guessed. I mean, it's really fun. So I'm just thinking it's just such a wonderful pop of deep color, and I love it. Tell me what you think. I will link that ball below. Not much new in this idea, not fresh. These are Hobby Lobby candlesticks, but I will link some similar ones from Amazon. You know, every now and then this stuff goes on sale at Hobby Lobby, so just, you know, be watching for it. And why do I say it's not anything new? Because I'm going to do a super small vignette here of 3 things. And, you know, we all kind of know that already. If you're going to do something, a 3, a 5, a 7 is a really nice number. For some reason, unless you're doing something very symmetrical, if you're doing a single vignette, odd numbers just seem to be more pleasing to our eyes. I believe these are also from Hobby Lobby, but they could have been Michael's. and I'll link some below. So, you know, a lot of times it's really nice to be able to get a tall and a small, and I do have a tall. It's up there in the kitchen vignette, but when you've got your graduated candlestick heights already, candle holders already, this works perfectly. Here we go. So I love that. I'm bringing that color in and the white. This was another one of the dishes that I purchased on 75% clearance at Michael's after Easter. I actually got two, and I think what happened is I had them kind of sitting inside of each other, and when we had company over the weekend, we used one for serving something. I don't really remember what, but I had this tilted up here a little bit. That'll do. And then I just had these napkin rings that I did not use. And I thought, well, what a great spot. I will pop those in there. And now I've pulled my yellow in. It's a super simple vignette. But, you know, just look around. When you've got a little container and you don't really know what to do with it, you know, you may have something lying around in your kitchen that, again, to me, this is also functional because if I want to set this up here for people to eat and for some reason I want to put napkin rings, I've got them handy. So I really think that's cute. And here's a close-up of that as well. I think I probably already had this little cake stand out, but maybe I didn't show it. I don't remember. It's so pretty. It was from my aunt, who's no longer with me. And it's just the perfect spot to have some plates ready to go. So I have a 4-place setting of these, and this one actually belongs somewhere else, but for now I'm leaving it on top. This has absolutely no bearing on it, but again, I've got my napkin rings there, and so having some napkins, it's just, they're not even folded the same way here. I'm just looking for a way to leave a little bit of color out. And again, it's all functional. All I'm missing are glasses and flatware. And I can have something set up right away or take it out onto the deck. So this is super simple. Now I have been having this area with plates and everything. And in the summer, I just don't want to do that because we're really not eating in here much. We are eating outside on the deck. So leaving this clear and plain, it just, I don't know, it makes the kitchen just look cleaner to me. And that's the island. We are done. I did want to revisit this island just to show you that now the company's gone. We did use this little casserole dish for some things, but now that they're gone and I'm not using it, I wanted to leave the dish out. So I have an abundance of lemons, and I just thought that would be the perfect addition. We also had these out because we were cooking, and I just left them out. I told you about those as well. So I expanded the look a little bit there, but everything else remains the same. I always like, especially this time of year, to have some paper products ready to go. Again, kids want to go eat out on a picnic table, out by the sandbox, or we're just having impromptu and don't want to get out the melamine. I mean, it's right there. It's not a tough job, but there's times where you just want paper plates. So I have some unwrapped, but I just thought I'd show them to you. These are from Hobby Lobby, and right now they're 50% off because they're considered, I guess, spring. But I just wanted to use the lemons, and so yeah, I've actually gone back and gotten more because I have been using them. And I think Home Goods had a whole lot of lemon items this year, and I had something else here for my silverware, and when I saw this, I couldn't pass it up, and so here we go. You know what? I didn't realize that it said forks, knives, and spoons until just this very second, because I have the spoons in the right place, but I've messed up the other two. I wonder if anybody noticed when they were using them. So I decided to bring my purple in through plasticware because everything was lemon. And since I don't have something to hold the plates up, I just kind of wedge them back here. And there we have it. It's ready to go. And then I have my backups. Oh, and I had a spare one of these from when I did the hood the other day. So I just decided to add that as a little touch. I don't want to get things separated so much that I would lose one when I want to use it at the table. Yeah, so there's not a lot going on here still, but it would have made my other video too long. So I hope you're getting some fun ideas. Let's do my little coffee area. I mean, it's pretty much the same all the time. I'm going to change out. I don't even know if I'm changing out cups from the last time, but let's go visit it, okay? All right, I did put this back. I had this out probably most of last year. It's got little feet. It's just one of those unique pieces that you find at Home Goods. I mean, maybe you can find one at a boutique or something. The brand is Palm Restaurant. I love it. I used it. One reason I leave it out like this, especially this time of year, is that I use it. So if you recall at the Kentucky Derby, I had it out and I had little individual cups on it. And then I forget what I had on it. It would have been appetizers or breakfast or something. And I know it was dinner. I had 3 corns on each end, and in the middle I had kebabs. And yes, I had a paper parchment underneath it, but it's just got so many multiple uses that it's a nice piece. It's huge, so it's not easy to store. So if it's something you're going to be using a lot, if you've got pieces similar, find a way to display it during the season that you're going to use it. And then it's also in your mind, because I can't tell you how many times when I'm like putting things away in cabinets, I'm like, oh, I forgot I had that. And if it's out and it's seasonal and you would have used it, it was a missed opportunity, because we buy these beautiful treasures sometimes and we just simply forget. That's why I like to have some of my crystal, or my mother's crystal, out where I can see it in the china cabinet, because I love like a dessert or a salad, things that look so pretty through the glass. I love to have stuff like that in a crystal bowl, because it just, it's a very beautiful addition to when you're serving and putting out a buffet. All right, I don't recall if I had these out or not, but these are the cups that were, they go with the plates that I had out. And I don't have any lavender cups, and I don't have any lemon cups. So I'm just leaving these out. They've got the green and they've got the lavender. They don't have any yellow, but I have a pop of yellow coming over here. So I've been using this little tray for quite some time. And I think after Easter maybe, I popped these little, no one's using them. They look delicious. I popped it in this, and then the other pop of yellow that I added were the teaspoons here. And these were at Hobby Lobby this year. Again, you can buy these on Amazon, and I will link them below. And then I just keep syrups and stuff out. And these are the bags that I put my French press coffee in. And so when we have company, we go through at least 3 pots in the morning because it only makes about 6. And I didn't bring down another pot anyway, so we were constantly, we were always ready for the next pot. I feel like I'm saying this a lot. I really, really go for functional decor. I want it to look pretty, and I want to be able to use it. Randomly left, I think I had updated out on the screen and porch, which will probably be our next video. You haven't seen it yet. And I didn't need this piece out there. And I wandered around in here like, where am I going to put this? It's so tiny. It needs to fit somewhere. And so it was just the perfect little addition. I haven't put this guy away yet. I started using him for fresh ground coffee. I have a lot of whole bean coffee, and so I love to grind it and fill it up. But of course, we went through quite a bit. So, and then I have my pots over here, which I always do. So that's my coffee bar, and we've already looked up, so you've already seen all that. Okay, so next we're just going to visit my little display cabinets up on the top. They're not real fancy decor, but it's all a part of the story. So I will get on a ladder and take you up. All right, I have some garland, and I'm gonna just cut it. I have 3 of these up here, so I'm gonna cut it in 3 equal parts. Because look at this, it hangs down so much that it's really not about how long it is this way, because I've got plenty to play with for each of those spaces. And I'm putting yellow plates up there, the melamine plates. So it's really mostly yellow, but you know that it's got just that hint of lavender in it, and it's going to be up and high, far away from the eye. So I really want to make sure I'm incorporating a little bit of that. And then on top of that, I have more lemons probably than anybody in the world. I don't know why. So I even have, you can tell I have different kinds. I have the kinds that have the leaves on them. This is a different one than this. Anyway, I'm going to sprinkle a few lemons up there as well, and I hope it looks good, so we'll see. Okay, there's the plate stand. I think I have a different plate stand in each of these, but you can't really tell from down there. And there's the plate I'm using. And let's just kind of put this one in here. I cut poorly because I can tell that one of them is going to be too short, but I'll take off from another one. I want it seen, and I would love for it to hang over a little, but there we go. It can't get in the way of the cabinets. Because these cabinets, if I want anything at all, it's one door all the way up. So, all right, let me pop some lemons up there and see what it looks like. Okay, I gave you a close-up, but this is realistic. Well, actually, I don't know how realistic it is because it feels like I can see it better from down here, but there we go. That's about what my eye sees. So I think that looks really pretty. It just accents that space very subtly and brings all my colors in. So I'm going to do that in the other 2. All right, there's nothing I can do about what these LED lights do to the phone camera. As soon as I turn you up there, everything's going to get very dim and yellow. And there's nothing I can do. And I've tried turning the lights out, and it's just, if I turn out all the lights, I don't think you'll see a thing. I could try that, but I'm going to quickly flip you up, and you've seen one of them. I think we got a moment of no interference with the other lights. Let's try it. There you go. There they are. They're basically the same in all three. And it's just the right amount of something up there. It just ties everything together. Now I'm going to just show you a couple of, I won't call them fails, but they're just like, okay, I didn't put this away and I don't know where to put this, so I kind of put things together. So here we have one behind me. I had a few of these out. I don't know where the fourth one is. And this little tier tray, and I had an extra wreath and the birds. So I just stuck it in the corner of the kitchen. It's right straight down from that. She's been at it barking at the delivery guys. Okay, and then this one. I didn't have a creative bone when it came to this. I have so many lemons, as I said. I have a round lemon tablecloth that I didn't use, but I don't like to cover up my wood. I think this is so beautiful here. And so the runner, I just played with runners like crazy. So I'm going to also take you around and show you some of the updates I did here. But anyway, it's not my most impressive, but you know what? I can live with it while my lemons are out. And I think when I had company, I probably added something in the background. You know, sometimes I put pictures out. Sometimes I might have put a lemonade dispenser, you know, the glass ones. Might have put that in the center. That would have been another great idea. So I had a lemon tree, but I used both of those somewhere else. So this just, you know, I'm just showing you things that are not always the best successfully decorated, but I just still go ahead and do something because I want the color and I want the theme going. All right, you guys, I did, after watching the video, I changed this out to the yellow. I really enjoyed it, and I did not put the purple away. You will see it again in an upcoming video this week. And as long as I had all those runners out, I needed, you know, I had this little one here, and I thought, well, you know what? I don't have that much yellow. The only yellow I had in the family room was that little pop of a tulip on my pillows. And so I added 2 more spots. I don't think you saw the other one, but I know you didn't. So anyway, I put that one there. Someone mentioned that my lavender was completely covering my cottage book. So I slid it down a little. And then over here, I added, this is a pillow I picked up at Hobby Lobby for the lake house, and I just wanted another one because I just thought I love that message, just relax. And I like words, so I don't have any other words here in this room, and that's just perfect. So I took I took away the other pillow. I think I've actually put it away for the season. And that's the update out here. We will hit the screen and porch next in my next video. So let's just do a quick tour. Thank you for joining me today. It was fun finishing up the kitchen and then just doing a tour of these 3 rooms and a little bit of that foyer so that you kind of see how I go from room to room. And the next one will also be tied in, which is the screen and porch. So I hope you join me for my next video. I will be linking all of these rooms. If there's room, I have limited numbers of characters in the link description that's below the video. And if you're not familiar how to do that, you need to either look on your phone, computer, or laptop, and you just go to show more and you'll have I actually name each thing, like yellow runner, lemon plate, you know, whatever it is, I name it. And if I have the exact item, you will have a link for it. If I don't, I try and find something that I think you might enjoy that's similar. So I appreciate it when you shop my links. And if you would give me a like, it really helps the channel grow. And thank you so much for your comments. I appreciate them all. I appreciate you guys so much. I love seeing repeats. I know there's a few of you who go, I don't comment very much, and I get it. I do. And but I can tell in the numbers of views that there's a lot of people watching. So I appreciate it. Tell your friends about me, and let's get back and decorate outside next time. I will see you. You guys have the best weekend. Mwah.